Hey everyone, welcome to Unliked and Unbothered, the show where we search for the truth and the truth doesn't need your approval. I'm your host Justin, and today, it's March 1st. Spicy day once again. I got my boy Sammy in second chair today, the cuck chair as we like to call it. He's back for a ramen.
I'm back for a ramen. Son of a bitch.
Clip that.
Son of a bitch.
Good afternoon.
I know.
How are you? How's it going? We decided to do something a little different today.
This is going to be nice.
Yeah.
This is going to be nice.
And I'll be honest, it's great just one-on-one too. It's just him, me, and an empty chair back there without Trey. Beat up in black, just like him.
Wow.
Ah, fuck. Somebody's going to come at me.
Wait, what about TiGGa?
I know. Well, I told him I'm jumping in. You know, so if he's going to jump in, he'll jump in. He'll be like, do I have that on here? I don't think I do. Son of a bitch. I got to get that on there. Whatever. It's kind of fucking racist anyway. We might as well not do it. Today's agenda, we've got the State of the Union address with Donald J. Trump, the best president of our lifetime and at least the last 40 fucking years. You know what I mean? The Mexican cartel leader was killed. We should have started with that chronologically, but that State of the Union was gold, and I got some clips I want to play and comment on. And then the new war on Iran, in which a lot of my friends and or skeptics have kind of talked to me and say, hey, what happened to no new wars? You know, I think about we have plenty to talk about. So as we get into it, we will get into it, and hope you all enjoy the show. All right, and we're back. And we're going to jump right into the State of the Union. Did you see it?
I didn't.
You didn't watch any of it, or did you just watch clips of it?
No, I watched that one big clip. What was it at the end?
Oh, yeah. The most important clip. The most important.
Did he close it out with that?
No. Well, no. I mean, how do you think he closed it out? What words do you think he said to close it out?
I have no fucking clue.
It's on our like dollar bills and shit. It's like, not in God we trust, but 3 words. God bless.
Oh, God bless America.
Yes, which I love. We're going to get into our firmament conversation today, maybe, if we have some time.
Okay.
Maybe after the hour's up, we'll see what happens.
Right.
All right, so State of the Union, we got some clips we're going to go through. So I took some of the main clips that I wanted to get on the show. I'm doing everything I can myself, so there's not a whole lot here. I'm going to basically live react with him, and we're going to talk about each clip and what we think. Feel free to listen in and or comment in the comment section. Oh, what was this one? Hold on. What was that? All right. There's a reason it's so short. I forgot that I did this. If you can see right here in the little spot that I'm circling with the mouse right now, it says, "Black people aren't apes." Okay. And I imagine he's referring to the time that Trump put the video up and it's like switched to the next reel and it was with the Obamas on the monkeys.
Oh, yeah. I remember that shit.
Yeah, but he's holding his hand over the A. So it makes it really funny for me when it says black people rent apes.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I got the clip. And it's so short. Oh my god, this shit was good to me. I was just dying laughing. I'm like, rent apes. They rent apes. Anyways.
Black people rent apes.
Yeah, well, if they're all about black business, I suppose that's it, right? Black owned businesses, black people get it, you know. Hey. All right, so what else we got? We got clip number 2. I believe clip number 2 is him actually leaving. Al Green, the guy that was holding the shit. This is literally like 2 seconds into the whole damn thing. Why would you even get dressed?
Right?
Thank you. Today our border is secure. Our spirit is restored. Inflation is plummeting. Incomes are rising
Shut up,
fast.
bitch.
The roaring economy is roaring like never before. And our enemies are scared. Our military and police are stacked. And America is respected again, perhaps like never before.
He said, we're stacked, yo.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
He's like, yo, you know who the fuck you fucking with? That's stacked, yo. We stacked. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, please tell me you have that Omar bitch.
Omar. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Yeah, come on. We're going to get through it, man.
How do you pronounce her name?
Elon Omar?
Is it Elon?
Yeah. Elon. Not Elon. It's Elon.
Elon Omar.
That's how you spell it. All right, so here's a good one, actually. I'm going to see what you think about this one.
The flow of deadly fentanyl across our border is down by a record 56% in 1 year.
Just keep that going.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
That's the thing that always puzzles me is why do you not clap for that?
Yeah, they like fentanyl.
Right?
Motherfuckers like fentanyl. Yeah, remember the time I was talking to you about the people on the boat, the yacht for the New Year's party on CNN?
Did you?
Because I was talking to you about the caviar. How the bitch was sitting there, and she was like in a mermaid costume, just sitting around with like flapping her fucking flipper, and she had this big fucking bucket of like caviar and like crackers right next to it, right? And I don't even know if there's crackers next to it because what she said to the lady that came over and did the interview, she's like, "Yo, do a caviar bump," and she's like, "A caviar what?" She's like acting like she didn't know what the fuck it was. Maybe she's naive, but being on a boat full of these people who are clearly doing bumps.
A caviar bump?
Like right on fucking national television.
What the fuck?
I'm like, okay. Oh, right? You know what I'm saying, dude? That shit was crazy. I couldn't believe it.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
It is, for real.
Yeah, for real though.
But, yeah, where were we? What were we talking about? We were talking about that, the old fentanyl. The fentanyl
Yes.
is what it was.
Fentanyl.
I mean, obviously, it's killing people.
Has been for a while too.
I don't know. The number, 56%. I mean, where are you getting the numbers? I mean, it's just being said. It's hearsay from State of the Union, but if it's true, good numbers. Like it.
Mm-hmm.
Country is winning again. In fact, we're winning so much that we really don't know what to do about it. People are asking me, please, 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 Mr. President, we're winning too much. We can't take it anymore. We're not used to winning in our country. Until you came along, we're just always losing, but now we're winning too much. And I say, no, 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 you're going to win again. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever. And to prove that point, here with us tonight is a group of winners who just made the entire nation proud. The men's gold medal Olympic hockey team. Come on.
Fuck that up. I didn't know you could do it in the middle. It's all right. Which one were we talking about there? Which one? This was it right here.
Country is winning. You're going to win big. You're going to win bigger than ever. And it's gold medal Olympic hockey team. Come on in.
That's why I need a soundboard guy.
Right.
Because that one's it. Oh no, you're triggering people.
All right. USA.
No, you know what I'm thinking, right?
I don't know, but I'm thinking something right now.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking why the hell the girls said no to this.
Could be a lot of different things. I'm not going to blame them based on their decision to not go. I'm pretty sure he was mentioning that they're going to still go to the White House.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't believe anything about anything I see anymore. We don't know what the fuck is a bot anymore. You know, we've had plenty of conversations talking about that.
Yeah.
What I was thinking about is, that is so rhythmic that I want to take that clip and a fucking sample and make a beat out of it.
That'd be fucking nuts. Yeah, dude.
You know? I like this 1 p.m. thing, man. I'm hype.
Right? Awake now.
All right, next clip. Here we go.
That's the first time I've ever seen them get up. And actually, not all of them did get up.
Okay, caught me in the middle drinking that. That's fun.
They were in the Oval Office before, and I just want to say a second very big congratulations to Team USA. But I have to say that, and I told them this, and we took a vote of the team. I said, anybody votes no, I'm not doing it. So they stood there, and they weren't about to say no, because I've never seen a goaltender play as well as goalie Connor Hellebuck.
Did you watch the game?
I missed it.
It was 8 o'clock in the morning. It was tough. But I woke up late for the podcast, and I was like, fuck it, I'm watching the game.
Oh, that day, okay.
Yep. I didn't make it.
Think of it, 46 shots on goal, and I asked him,
It's 42.
one shot, the one where you put your stick in the back and it hit the neck of your stick and bounced off. Do you practice that, or was that a little lucky? You refused to answer that question. But I just want to tell you that the members of this great hockey squad will be very happy to hear, based on their vote and my vote, and in this case my vote was more important, that I will soon be presenting Connor with our highest civilian honor, which we will be given, and which has been given to many athletes over the years. But when I say many, not too many, like 12. It's called the highest civilian honor in our country, the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Yeah.
Nice.
It is nice. I think I remember him crying a little bit.
How many athletes can say that they've done that?
Security basis.
Like 12.
12.
Everything was working well. Countries that were ripping us off for decades are now paying us hundreds of billions of dollars. They were ripping us so badly, you all know that. Everybody
Let this one
knows
ring.
it. Even the Democrats know it. They just don't want to say it. And yet these countries are now happy, and so are we. We made deals. The deals are all done. And they're happy. They're not making money like they used to, but we're making a lot of money. There was no inflation, tremendous growth, and the big story was how Donald Trump called the economy correctly, and 22 Nobel Prize winners in economics didn't. They got it totally wrong. They got it really wrong. And then just 4 days ago, an unfortunate ruling from the United States Supreme Court. It just came down. It came down. Very unfortunate ruling. But the good news is that almost all countries and corporations want to keep the deal that they already made, right, Scott? Knowing that the legal power that I, as president, have to make a new deal could be far worse for them, and therefore they will continue to work along the same successful path that we had negotiated before the Supreme Court's unfortunate.
I just want to say This is the art of the deal. This is not illegal. This is not dictatorship. This is the art of the deal. This is exactly what he writes a book on. He's already making great deals with these other countries who like them. Mm-hmm. Regardless of what they're saying in the Supreme Court as far as tariffs being inhumane or unconstitutional, he's still going to get his from these other countries in a different way that he's saying, now those fair tariffs that I had put in place for these other countries that were going to have to play ball with us may be worse off for them. And you only have yourself to blame now. Good job, Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Some people are not as, I don't know. They're kind of a letdown.
Yeah, not as sharp.
Yeah. But I mean, it is what it is. But he's right. He's like, now I'm just going to do it a different way. And again, it's not a dictatorship. It's a way of the deal. Mm-hmm. These are in place to make sure that we're safe. And he's the guy that we put in place. Those guys in the back put in place to keep our country safe. The federal government's purpose. Right?
Involvement.
Let's finish this.
So despite the disappointing ruling, he's powerful. Country saving. It's saving our country, the kind of money we're taking in. Peace protecting. Many of the wars I settled was because of the threat of tariffs. I wouldn't have been able to settle them without. Will remain in place under fully approved and tested alternative legal statutes. And they have been tested for a long time. They're a little more complex, but they're actually probably better, leading to a solution that will be even stronger than before. Congressional action will not be necessary. It's already time tested and approved.
The art of the deal.
Art of the deal, huh?
You got anything to say about it?
No, I'm trying to unpack it, honestly. I don't really know what the hell we're talking about here.
Tariffs.
Is it?
Just talking about tariffs. How it went to the Supreme Court, the tariffs that he was trying to impose on other countries. Not necessarily, I don't know exactly what countries were affected mostly by it. 20%, 25% tariff on Iran, or any company working with Iran or something like that too.
Oh, I've heard that. Okay.
And that's a great segue into the war on Iran, but we're not gonna, we won't get into that yet. We still got a few more clips to go through, so we'll do that. You. Next clip number 8 here. This one.
Find enough
here we go.
That fraud. We will actually have a balanced budget overnight. It'll go very quickly. That's the kind of money you're talking about. We'll balance our budget. The Somali pirates who ransacked Minnesota remind us that there are large parts of the world where bribery, corruption, and lawlessness.
Bringing that back real quick. I got to show you J.D. Vance's face when he says the pirates, bro. Watch, he's about to get it.
We'll balance our budget. The Somali pirates who ransacked Minnesota remind us that there are large parts of the world where bribery, corruption, and lawlessness are the norm, not the exception. Importing these cultures through unrestricted immigration and open borders brings those problems right here to the USA.
It's okay.
And it is the American people who pay the price in higher medical bills, car insurance rates, rent, taxes, and perhaps most importantly, crime. We will take care of this problem. We're going to take care of this problem. We are not playing games. Delilah.
Get me. 814. It's funny, when I was doing the screen recording of that, I stopped it at that moment and didn't even realize it.
Oh, man.
It's so funny. So, Delilah. I'm glad you're the one that's here today.
I know, right?
All right, clip number 9. Here we go.
Snowstorm out there. One of the great things about the State of the Union is how it gives Americans the chance to see clearly what their representatives really believe. So tonight I'm inviting every legislator to join with my administration in reaffirming a fundamental principle. If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Boom.
They're so enthusiastic.
I love that smile.
You did follow that up with saying you should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah.
Which they should. A little bit of an echo chamber here today. We believe the same thing. I mean, you normally won't bring people in studio that don't, but okay.
Here in our nation's capital, Washington, D.C., the golden age of America is upon us. The revolution that began in 1776 has not ended. It still continues because the flame of liberty and independence still burns in the heart of every American patriot. And our future will be bigger, better, brighter, bolder, and more glorious than ever before. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.
I can't wait to go home. Look at these motherfuckers got ratty and shit, put the perfume on, and they couldn't wait to fucking jet the fuck out of there. Everybody else is standing there like, yo, I want to meet Trump. I want his autograph.
All right. It's disgusting. It's disgusting that you don't.
That we have so many domestic terrorists within our halls of Congress.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's to me, it's clear as day. How do you support anybody illegally here? Flat out, that is a crime. If you're not here legally,
You!
Oh
my
yeah.
goodness gracious!
You just made it.
Yo.
It's okay.
I just
you
want to
just
say,
made it.
Did I make it in time? Can you hear me?
I hear you. I hear an echo from me though.
Yes. All right, I'm in.
You don't have headphones on. That's why.
Oh, wait. Where's my headphones?
You should do that.
Yeah, I couldn't even tell you.
We just got through the State of the Union address with a few different clips, about 10 clips we just went through. And I have one more clip of Trump afterwards, like a press conference afterwards, talking about how well it went.
I was on fire. It was hotter than a pistol.
There it is. Yeah.
And those were his final words?
Yes. That's how he ended it. It was God bless America. Then he left the halls and he was saying afterwards he was hot as a pistol. Hotter than a pistol.
All right, so listen, because just to get my part off real quick. So with Iran, obviously we've been beefing with them this whole time, yada yada yada. So Iran, that dude was really on some sucker stuff. Like we come attack you and you go attack other people. Like, is that what happened? Like, what am I hearing right now?
Yeah, I mean, Iran's not going to be able to attack us. You want them to
but
attack
that's
us?
some clean sucker stuff. Like, I'm messing with you, so you gonna go pick on somebody else. Like, that don't make no sense.
I'm glad we segued
like,
into this. I'm glad we segued into this. I mean,
that's why he need to get. That's why he need to get ran up in, because that's some sucker stuff. That's some sucker thinking.
Who needs to be what? Explain who he is, because you're gonna have to tell me.
The Iran leader.
Yes. What about
Did he yesterday when we attacked him, instead of attacking us back, started attacking
Israel?
Other countries?
Yeah, I thought so, yeah. I'm pretty sure it was Israel, isn't it? Right. Do we not know? We probably don't even know.
I don't know.
See, we're speaking on behalf of stuff we don't know. So if that's what you heard, what countries was he bombing?
BAHIRA, whatever that one was. Look up
I
that
did hear
one.
something
there
about
this.
Another,
I know they said there
smaller
was
countries.
I
People
know
don't
one
even
was
know.
An actual like U.S. naval base that was in another country, or whatever. I know
that
that,
was.
But I heard that they were also he just also started bombing other countries nearby on some suckers. You know what I mean? And I just want to know, like, confirm that, because if that's true, then that makes me feel better that we ran up on him.
me get my dad on the line. He probably watched fucking CNN and BBC all for this.
Right.
Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, dude, you definitely need a front light, bro. Until then, your name is Teeth, bro. I swear to God.
That's fucked up.
Wait, I need a what?
You need a front light so we can see your ass, because all I see is your teeth.
Wait, hold on,
which
hold on,
I'm glad
hold
they're
on,
white.
hold on.
I'm glad you got white teeth.
Is that better?
Well, hold on. Yes, it is. Yes.
There he
Much
is.
better. That's it. So sorry about that, dude. It's not. It's just an observation. It's not anything about being supremely better as a white person. Okay.
Do not
Got
get
nothing
it
to do
twisted.
with the brightness in each of us, but I just want to let you know you need a light, bro.
Right. No more treating you with
Love is
respect. Your month
subliminal.
is over.
Oh, shit. Hey, yo.
I'm on it, bro. It's
matter
1
of fact,
o'clock.
what is it now?
Yeah.
What is it right now? Is it women's? What is it? Where are we at right now? I feel like after us it was women.
I don't know. Supreme leader killed in U.S. Israeli strikes. Fact-checking statements. I don't know who to fucking believe. This is kind of why I wish Trey was here, too, because he'd be all up on it, too. He's, like, scared every night.
Where is he?
I don't know if he's scared. He said he has some back issues, so it's just me running the shit over here, you know? Doing it the right way.
No, thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. We
Right,
appreciate you.
exactly. There's that. Yeah, so against Israel and U.S. allies. So it started, I guess Iran retaliates against Israel and U.S. allies. 3 American service members were killed in action, Pentagon said. At least 9 people were killed in a small Israeli city near Jerusalem, as the United States and Israel renewed deadly attacks on Iran. So I think it just comes down to Iran not wanting to fuck with us directly.
No.
You know, I think they just want to poke at our little brother.
Exactly.
Who's been annoying, and they know they can.
They just want to fuck with our weaker allies.
Yeah. So
And that's when Big Brother shows up, and you already know what time it is.
there's been a lot of weird shit coming through as far as like conspiracy theories over the last 2 decades kind of coming together. Do you know what Contra is? Do you know what the the Contra-Iran conflict from the 80s was? Okay. I'm going to send you some information. We got to do some digging on this a little bit and just kind of try and piece pieces together based on what I'm going to send you.
Iran Contra.
And this literally was happening in the 80s, and it seems like what we were trying to do in regards to fighting on the ground against communism was only funding communism in another place. So there's a lot of weird shit that happened then that correlate with things that are happening in war today with Iran. And there is the fucked up key piece to it is actually Jeffrey Epstein. So
Yeah, he really is the most interesting man on the planet, son. Like, he really is.
Right.
This man is stone
He's
took me off
alive,
the spot, bro. It's crazy.
his whole motherfucking
He
basement's
don't
probably
take
full
no
of
response.
Dosa keys.
Jesus. I've been hearing about these vaults they've been finding.
That one
with
didn't
the real,
hit.
with the
That
real.
one didn't hit.
Dos
Most
Equis?
interesting man in the world. Yeah.
Those Zekis?
Yeah, that's all right. Anyways, did you see the State of the Union? Did you watch it at all?
No. And I've been dying to see it.
Well, let's see what kind of things we got here. Let's see if we can go back and give you a clip of what we watched. Which one should I send you? Which one should I watch?
I just seen that we were going to. I seen that one.
Oh, yeah, that's not the same thing.
At 3 a.m. this morning, we started getting in that ass.
Here, I'll show you the fentanyl one.
Yeah, the fentanyl one's a good one.
The flow of deadly fentanyl across our border is down by a record 56% in 1 year.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
So I'm saying, how do you not clap for that?
Look at all them Dems sitting.
How do you not
And the
clap for
Democrats, that's how childish it is. So like, it's like no matter what he says, we're just gonna always like we won't show any respect
Exactly.
at all. Like, where's the class for everybody else? Like that kills me. Like,
that
man,
could be saving your
just gonna
fucking
be like,
children right now.
Yeah, like that's being like you're a child. Like, so now we gotta teach our kids. Yeah, I don't even want to get into that. I don't even know. Well,
I do want to get into it because it hasn't always been that. That's a uniquely like new thing that's happened over the last decade. Really, like people would show respect in those things. Now we literally got people like, hold on. Let me show you this one little clip here before you say anything. Hold on, this one's, you know what I mean?
One of the great things about the State of the Union is how it gives Americans the chance to see clearly what they're representing.
Fuck you even show it up for?
wow.
What you get ready for, man? Just stay the fuck home if that's how you're gonna react, bitch. And then when the fucking halls, this is what I was saying this week, man. Is I think as we continue to evolve and we bring people in and we talk with people, we need to determine the difference between people who can have their minds changed and the people that can't have their minds changed because they're purveyors and perpetrators of the system that we're trying to fight against versus people who have become like part of the culture or they're just a victim of all of it because they've been surrounded by things and just listened to people over time. Those people might be able to be changed if they have a logical way of thinking. And I might, give them my time of day and, whatever other assets I can provide you. But we got to figure out those people that can't be changed and they're literally just purveyors of evil and move on from them and just continue to be what we can and try and, I don't know, they're just pieces of shit. That's my main point.
I think, ready, check this out.
Yeah.
I think it's basically going to come down to a day where we're actually all going to find out, right? I'll put it like this. We're all just going to find out. Because I guess this is what it's all about because it's almost like you're getting to the point where people are acting like the Democrats right now with that whole, like, we're not even standing up for the fentanyl, all that stuff, to the point where it's like, damn, are you guys really like that because y'all know something everybody else really doesn't know, right? Or it's like, are you guys being childish? Shout it out. Like, but it's to the point that each side has gotten so stubborn that we're actually just got to wait for some kind of breaking point where, like, it really like, oh, well, damn, I guess you were right. I'm sorry. Like, I get because obviously right now everything's gonna keep getting challenged. But eventually something is going to crack where you're just gonna be like, all right, maybe because I put it like this. My vote is Trump is one of those presidents where like. You're just not going to eat, like, later on he'll be talked about and praised. Where now, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? Later on in the day you find out that he was horrible and he was this on the back end. But
I think that those people that weren't clapping and the purveyors that I was talking about before, though, those are the people that we need to point out as examples to the people that can have their minds changed in this world. I don't think that I'm on the wrong side here in regards to the righteous morality of living. And sometimes moral isn't always compassionate for one person and or a small group of people. But I think that when you don't get your way, it says a lot about you, how you respond to it, how you react to it. And those people who can't have their minds changed and react the way that they did in that meeting, those are the people that we need to use as an example to show people what I'm talking about. That's really what I'm talking about, is that these are literally the example that we're looking to point out to, AKA our children, to not be like, Yeah. It's disrespectful. Mm-hmm. We've been respectful of Biden regardless of how fucking stupid and muppeted he was. We've been respectful and waited for the next fucking time to
this out of character.
We didn't try to kill him.
And that's not to say that the fight's over. The fight's not over. We got midterms coming up, and anybody who does vote, I would like you to go out and vote. You know what? A lot of the newest shit that I've been thinking about is just like, dude, this feminist wave is so strong, and it's dangerous to everything. In regards to, the the first feminist being Eve and going against Adam's wish to not eat fruit from the damn tree because she got coaxed by the snake. I'm just saying, it's these ladies who just don't listen to us, and they just have to have their way. They got to do it independently, and it comes as far as a woman. It's I will always pick the independent road because why? Logically that makes sense, but in biology and what I'm talking about in regards to life, I think women are happier being a maternal. And I know that people are different all over the place, but women in general would be more happy being at home and or taking care of the family, being a maternal kind of person. And I think that the world is kind of running away from that woman job, the gender roles, if you will, And I just think that it's that simple that if you run back to it a little bit and don't fear it, you'll see that there's a lot of comfort and happiness with that. When you think that you're chasing your own comfort by, doing it yourself, it doesn't ever come to you. You just end up dying alone.
Shit's deep, son.
Like Sam, go ahead.
Nah, I got nothing.
What did I do?
No. I was going to say, Sam, go ahead and jump in because I've been talking, but.
Yeah.
No, good. I didn't have anything to say right now.
No, I would say you definitely, like, for sure, like, you can see way more comfort in, if you, choose to have a man as a leader. It's because obviously there's a percent of women who just don't want it. Like, they just don't want kids. They just don't see themselves with a partner, or, you know what I mean? Whether lesbian, either way, but I can definitely, but I just feel like with that, it's just like at the end of the day, one person has to lead, one person has to follow, and everything else is 50-50 agreements.
Yeah, but that's daily. That's daily. Some days are going to be 90-10. Some days are going to be 50-50. Right. Some days are going to be 60-40. But that's because you become one when you become married. You become one entity, and you have to work together. That's the only way success comes is if you do that. Honestly, this is in Scripture too. It's literally laid out for you if you start reading it. I'm not trying to preach on it, but it's just ultimately it's there. And one of the things that I like to bring up though is the right to vote. Again, the right to vote was this huge thing in history, in our fucking minds, in regards to like history and the women's rights, like civil rights march to get the right to vote being voted on by women. And in regards to the votes of these women, they had small sample sizes, and even in those small sample sizes had very minuscule percentages of those people that wanted the right to vote. And today, I feel like that becomes more apparent when talking to said white woman that actually works hard and doesn't work in the school system or something like that. They don't care about politics. My point being is, I wish that we hadn't given them that fucking right to vote a little bit, because now we can't go back and take it from them unless we kind of require the draft or something like that. Or it can't just be taxes. That's what I'm trying to say. If it's your right to vote, but and you don't care about it, please don't have a say. Please. Because our life depends on it.
Yeah. I get it. I mean,
I like how you put that, yeah. Go ahead.
It's almost like I don't care, so I'm just going to vote for what my spouse likes. You know what I mean? That's the nuke that we're trying to prevent.
Right.
I've heard pre-voting, like spouses just allowing their spouse to vote for them. I ain't going to bring it up.
That's crazy.
I'm not going to tell you who it is, but shit, I've heard of it.
Right.
Yeah, but that's just
That
like
is.
that old. That's just like that. That's just like that old like homeboy stuff. Like, yo, my man doing it, I'm doing it. That's what he want to do, I'm doing it. That's, he ride, I ride. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a marriage. Like, if I'm following, because think about it. If you do what you're saying, she follows the man. That's what he doing. That's what she doing. So it's like you can't. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta pick and choose how you really
What if
wanna
it's
do
the other
it.
way around?
Where she runs the house.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Listen, I was in that situation. I was happy at home raising my baby. I ain't had to go to work. I was happy. Me and my man woke up. We was playing all day, dog. We was chilling.
No.
Yeah, we had to switch,
Financially is
you know what I'm saying?
different.
Back in the streets.
Financially is different than being the leader.
Yeah. Yeah, but listen, but even that though, like, you got to remember, and this is like the real bottom line of it, bro. We're all not built to be leaders. Not every man is.
No,
And a
we
lot
are.
of them
No.
try-
The men are more biologically built to be leaders. Yes, they are.
Yes,
But-
yeah. I'm not arguing that. I'm talking
Women can be good
mentally.
leaders.
I'm not, yeah,
Sure,
If
that's
we
what a
were all
woman's there for, to
neurotypical
support you.
Regular
Right.
people, yeah. We were all that, yeah, all day. But nah, you see how everybody built. Everybody
Alright.
built different. Everybody's mentality's different. Everybody's tough. All that. Like no.
I want to know if you
Nah.
specifically, Tyrone, remember a moment in your life when somebody who really liked you supported what you were doing and did it for a long duration of time to the point that you realized that you were getting so much better at what you were focused on. Anything in this world.
Yeah. My boy Brandon with basketball. It was straight steel sharpening steel. Like for sure.
Yep.
I was
And
getting
because
at
he
it,
was like, "No,
getting
you
at
got it."
You're constant. Huh?
Because he was like, you got this. You're like, yeah, I got this. And you went out there
Well,
and you got it.
it was actually the opposite, but the same. Like the words were different, but the mentality was the same. It was, I'm busting you. No, I'm busting you. I'm better than you. You know what I mean? Like, well, I can prove I'm a better shooter. But it was never like, I hate you. It was like, show me and I show you. Okay, well,
Sure.
you know what I mean? It was like basically the same thing, but like I said, the words were different. So, yeah.
Hold on, though. One day he got attracted by your game. So there's a part of that.
No, actually,
became-
you're right. But it was the other way around. You're absolutely right. But it was the other way around.
Understood.
I was shocked at this kid's handle and the way he was able to get it out of everybody with no speed.
Right. And then you turned around and started popping J's into his face. He was like, okay, let's play together. Yeah,
Yes.
I get it.
I got you now.
I get it. And you only
Yeah.
got better because
Yeah.
you guys tested each other and you guys were basically
Daily.
supporting each
Daily.
other, or encouraging
Yes.
people. Yeah, and going out and being like, yo, let's go play again. Let's do this again.
Yes,
Dude, I
and we would
remember
go
this.
play people. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo,
Yep.
it's first it started off like, yo, I got this many points on him. I got that many points on him. And then we started learning, like, yo, we started passing and all that. We killing dudes. Like, at first, we were really on teams competing against each other, playing people. Like,
Yeah.
we wasn't really
Right.
passing unless we had to. You know what I'm saying?
That's that young
But
mentality.
then we turned into,
Right.
some killers.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
you guys
for
were
sure. Still sharpen
stat
still.
boosters,
You don't
yeah.
got, if you,
You guys
got
were playing
somebody that
fantasy
doesn't have
football
that
before.
mindset- Oh, yeah, what? But, yo, we ain't cool on Sundays, bro. When I started playing fantasy football, if you playing against me, bro, you beating me, yeah, don't talk to me that day, bro. I take
Don't
that
talk to
personally,
me
bro.
on Sunday.
You should probably quit. Anyways,
Yo, competitor.
yeah. So, hey,
Kobe
Tyrone,
cried. Kobe tears.
Tyrone, did you see me
ahead.
posting the Whatnot app in the chat at all?
Yes, I just want you to explain to me what it is before I download anything, because
Well, that's good.
I got kids and stuff. I need to know what we doing.
Yeah, no, it's good. This whole app is basically an auctioning website right on your phone, where you can basically get trading cards, sports memorabilia. There's a bunch of things on here, but ultimately he's doing.
Oh, yeah,
he's
I'm
doing.
actually dying to get in that league.
So he breaks boxes, and I'll send you link through the thing, and basically you go in there and you can be in there with all my guys, me and Sam. You both boxing boxes.
Pick a
Yep.
number and all that. Yeah. I'm in that.
Yep.
I'm in a couple of those.
Yeah, so my boy does it, and I'm gonna put his link up on the show here this week. It's Bros Breaking Boxes, and my boy Ray, he's the one that does it. And it looks like his next show is on the 5th at 6:30 p.m. So we'll check it out Thursday night.
Hey, that's my birthday.
Man.
Yeah, hell yeah, there you go. And then I'll send you a link so we can all get in there. But I'm trying to get it a little bit more, saturated with some people to look at it because those things are great. Anyways, anything else as far as you guys want to talk about? I mean, the Save America Act. Did we talk about that at all? You guys
I'm sitting here
I
thinking
just
about
say
how.
my last thing. Go ahead.
I'm just saying. I'm sitting here thinking about that breaking boxes, man. Like, oh my god, how addicting that shit gets.
Yeah, once you start, you in trouble.
The first two times he sent it to me, like I was kind of fading it. I'm like, I don't really want to, I'm tired. I'm tired. What? Then finally, I jumped in there, and I was like, oh my god, because they're still getting.
Okay, ready?
They're less than 10 episodes in, so they're trying to get off the ground. So their prices are so fucking good right now.
Yeah, right. Exactly. That's another reason to get into it now because the prices are still good.
Now listen, I'm gonna tell you what's about to happen to y'all. Y'all gonna start that like I did, and then what's gonna happen is you're gonna mess around and be flipping, and you're gonna segue into they're either gonna be marbles or they're gonna be literally hot rocks cards, and they go down tracks.
Right.
And you pick a number, and whatever you want to go. Yo. So your boy be out there, go blue ball, go you stupid marble, you better turn that corner. Yo, you gonna get caught. Yo, you gonna get caught in all that stuff, yo.
Only the hottest.
Spending $2 here, so man, that's just fun. Right, boy, run, go, roll.
Be at the shows and be like, it's on, bro.
Right. As soon as Target opens up their doors at freaking like 8 a.m. or whatever.
Nice.
Oh, I love it. But I just want to say about the quick thing about the Royal last thing. If this really true, I'm happy that the U.S. ran up on them, man. If you're a dude doing some sucker stuff like that, that's what you get. And yeah, well, people that don't understand, I don't understand the war either, but I do understand this. If I know somebody who's down the street and they keep talking about they're going to beat up me and my family and tear up me and my family, and then I hear they got a bomb that they're about to make for me and my family, I promise you I'm not waiting. We run it up on them. That's it.
Yeah.
I love you.
I think I would do my best to try and get that evidence that person's building that bomb. Hey, like I was saying, a couple days ago, the difference between people like me and people like you, and I'm not specifically saying people like you, but if you know people like this that go out in the public, a.k.a. Alex Preddy and Renee Good, to just, fuck with people and then don't expect any consequences, then you're fucking stupid.
Yeah,
but ultimately, in regards to me, I'm the type of person that sits at what is his and waits to mercilessly defend what is his. I don't go out going to look for fucking problems. Regardless if the person has already told me they're building the bomb, I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to fucking figure out a way to get you on, a recording saying that you're building the bomb, and then I'll just have the fucking authorities take care of you. Because I'm not going to fucking waste my life away trying to go and whoop somebody's ass who's probably fucking around with some stupid illegal shit anyway. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to fucking get capped. I got kids.
Or even worth it. Or even worth it for that.
Yeah. I got one last thing to say. Ultimately, the Save America Act is the act where everybody has to have our ID and a signature, I believe, now to vote.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
All right, that's my dude. That's my dude.
Just make sure you're an official person. You know how much fake stuff and phony stuff's been happening? That shouldn't be a problem.
Exactly. It shouldn't be a
problem.
problem.
People will find something to complain about. They'll find something.
And then you got Kamala Harris saying, well, 40% of Americans don't have that.
That's fucking terrible. That's not right.
Number one, if that's true, that can be changed.
Right.
Or it sounds like 40% of America needs to be fucking shipped up and deported.
Right, or they might be mad.
It's really not that difficult to get ID. It's not that difficult.
Right, you need your ID for everything. It takes 2 seconds.
Yeah, especially guns.
But they got
Alex
to birth
Preddy.
certificate. Say like, nah, brother. Nah. Oh, shit. Hey.
All right. I'm going to end today's show with a message from Nick Palmer, the guy that was in here the last show. The last guy that got cucked.
Oh,
we got one of these, right?
Somebody get this.
It's a sacred chair. It's a sacred chair.
All right, so here's what he said to me today. He says, 2 things I've learned in the military. Today, go through the day knowing people live in this country, and most aren't willing to sacrifice their person for the protection of America's people. Instead, they argue and fight and rebel. Being a good citizen is like being a good parent. In my absence, say this one thing. If it all ends tomorrow, who would be there to fight when society falls? Would we have patriots, rebels, savages? We make hard decisions now so that maybe tomorrow we can put a little bit more peace in the world. I love you. May God guide you in your journey today. Guide your thoughts, guide your mission. Do it with love in your heart.
Solid.
I said, I fucking love that we're back in contact. Likewise, my friend, and God bless America. Word.
That's very well said.
It wasn't very... Yes. Well, I wasn't very well read, because I don't read good. I'm not a smart man. But I do know what love is. And
That's what I showed.
I got a message for you today. Can you read it?
Papa didn't raise no comment.
Right. That's right.
Oh, shit. Well, I'm out of here. I love y'all.
We love you too.
You know what it
Love
is.
you, brother.
Tell Dion to just quiet down, all right?
That boy, too loud. Come say bye. He's like, nah. I'm
Fine.
gonna take the soccer ball and go outside.
Then
Be
quiet
outside
down.
with
That's good. And the kids need to go outside.
it. Right.
See you, bro.
Run out.
Peace.
Love you.
Sweet. Nice.
Nice. Well, that's fun.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
That was more fun than I thought it was going to be with me and you.
I agree. I agree.
Great. That was great. I want to run one more clip here before we get out of here. This one I labeled Yoko Lennon lists the hospitals, transgender surgery, like youth transgenders. And you'll see why I called it Yoko Lennon.
Wow, take a look at it. Take a gander, take a peek. That's a lot of hospitals. They're going to stop doing that thing everyone said wasn't happening.
Ooh.
That's a lot of hospitals. They're going to stop doing that thing that they swore they weren't doing. Just take a look at it.
Wow. Now, I don't know if that person wants to be called a he or she, but he was, fired up about that shit, which leads me to the point. It's like, hey, he was the one that was fired up about the shit. We should probably reevaluate what our morals are out there. Hospitals in terrible cities and whatever.
Fucking commies.
Fucking commies. Papa didn't raise a commie. All right.
That is coffee.
He needs some milk.
I thought this was America. I'm sorry.